An air of confidence to the Suns as they arrived earlier today. Playing in front of their home fans always puts a bounce in your step. We're wearing our costumes. We hope you are too. Happy Halloween as 2K Sports presents the NBA. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. And on the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. In a blazing start to the new season, we look at the updated power ranking. Some teams are hot, and some teams aren't. Look at the Suns. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top five.
And San Antonio, they are rolling, showing a lot of belief in themselves. The fan base is energized. We'll see if they can keep this up.
And the starting group for the Spurs. The Cell in the wing along with Johnson. And there's Money. Then it's Jones. And it's Zohan in at the power forward position. And for the Suns, you've got Yusuf Nurkic, Devin Booker out there with cool hands. Then there's Allen. And it's Durant in at the four-man position. And you can feel it, can't you? A little extra energy in the building tonight, Greg. Halloween always has that effect on a crowd.
And I've seen some crazy costumes in the stands, no doubt. But any holiday is a good day for basketball, partner. Halloween really adds to the atmosphere.
Now, here's Johnson. Gonzalez down low. Working on Nurkic. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns. And the Spurs making a change here. Champagne's checked in. And it's Phoenix's ball. Last season, GA, the Suns trading tons of picks, plus good young players, all for Kevin Durant.
And then this summer, trading for Bradley Beal. It's clear they're going all in, constructing a super team to try and bring Phoenix its first NBA title.
Here's Allen, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Here's Gonzalez. Boom, he jams it straight down.
This is basketball 101. This is the size mismatch you look to create.
.152 left to play in the first. The three from KD. Rebounded by the Spurs. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
The mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
It was a terrific performance we got a chance to watch. They got into a nice rhythm and made smart adjustments along the way.
What's up?
Well, the Spurs, Smitty, managed to end their 2023 season on a win, but last in the West, but with hope for the future.
You're right, Kevin. Tied for worst record in their conference, but everyone knew that team was rebuilding, and bingo, they got the #1 pick, Victor Wembanyama.
Beal's checked in for Phoenix. And San Antonio also making a switch. Johnson's checked in. Durant wide open. He fires. And the Suns miss again. Booker against Gonzalez. Outside, Jones. Zohan, the pass to Gonzalez. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. It goes on Devin Booker.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
San Antonio shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. First free throw is good. So, Greg, when you think about the Phoenix Suns, what do you think fuels them the most?
Kevin, I mean, the fact that they had a 2-0 lead in the 21 NBA Finals and lost. This team is really battling to get back to that stage. And if they do, they want to take care of business this time.
And Phoenix making a change here. Bulls checked in, so he gets them both. Well, Spurs fans the last 5 years, Steve, haven't been able to enjoy the playoff experience like Spurs fans of old.
They haven't, Kevin. And you know they've held the record for most playoff appearances in a row at 22 seasons. But it's been a long 5 seasons now without going. They have lots of youth and a hope for the future.
Here's Sohan after the made shot from Bradley Beal. And the rebound by Nurkic. Pass to Beal. And Jones pulls it down. For San Antonio, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Gonzalez against Durant. Back to Gonzalez. And Durant sends it back.
So smart defensively. KD in great position sent that one back.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Eubanks, he's checked in for Phoenix. Cool Hands comes in for Kevin Durant. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter.
I'll tell you, at his size, once he gets it in there, it's over.
The Suns have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Jones against Booker. Bol setting the pick for Booker. Fires from deep. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Suns lead by 1. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
This is where you credit the guys in the front office for going out and getting you the pieces you need.
And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some have argued for changing the charge rules. Did you see that?
And, you know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I've even heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like the former idea. That seems less extreme.
On the floor for San Antonio, the guard there are Jones and Vassell. The forwards for him, Johnson and Sohan. And it's Gonzalez in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. We all know Achilles injuries used to be career-ending. Kevin Durant says Dominique Wilkins was one of the first guys who came back the same. It was a motivation and gave me confidence that I could do the same. Now Wilkins says KD has really taken hold of this and become the spokesperson for this injury. So we're passing the torch. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, passing the torch, David. Thank you so much. The Suns leading.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's Cool Hands. They double-team Beal. Cool Hands passes to Bol. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. Some changes for Phoenix. Grayson Allen's checked in for Bull, and it's Booker in for Gordon. Spurs also with the sub. Champagne's checked in. .149 left in the first half. Well, Greg, the Suns going all in with the new big three. Beal, Booker, and Durant. That's a lot of firepower.
They didn't hesitate to bring Beal into the mix. The shooting that they all provide is second to none. On paper, they are as talented as anyone.
A minute 20 left in the first half of the game. Beal against Vassell. And there's the pass to Cool Hands. That's good. And so Beal with the assist. Cool Hands got the lead up to 6 now for Phoenix. The Spurs have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Here's Gonzalez. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And there's the foul against Phoenix. And with Tim Duncan and David Robinson, Greg, the legendary Spurs big man of days gone by, does that, do you think, add pressure for Victor Wembanyama?
Maybe a bit, but he also has the resources of the same great organization behind him, and that's what'll help.
First one falls for Phoenix making some changes. Young comes in for Eubanks. And it's Kevin Durant in for Cool Hands. And he can't hit the second. Suns leading by 5. Outside, Beal. Booker at the elbow. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight. Here's Gonzalez. Up and in on the layup. Gonzalez has got 13.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Booker against Jones. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
It's almost effortless for Booker this close in. He just drops the ball in the bucket.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Zohan, the pass to Gonzalez. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Young sets a screen for Beal. No good from outside. Here's Vassell, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall.
And when Beal is locked in like this defensively, he takes this team to another level.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Phoenix ahead. They're up by 3. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Here with Greg Popovich. Pop, in a close game, what makes the difference in the second half?
Lots of things, you know. It's a game of mistakes. It's a game of playing well. Who knows?
Always love your philosophy, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Great to have you with us. Starting out, let's check out the award winners for Players of the Week. In the West, Money.
He's been doing big things down in the paint, using his size and power to just flatten out the competition, outworking anyone who tries to challenge him. This is what I like to see.
There's really not much more you can ask for from your big man.
Looking now at our featured game this evening, the Phoenix Suns have a close one on their hands.
You love what their second unit has done. Major contributions offensively. I just wonder if they can keep it up.
Well, it's been part of their identity, having interchangeable parts. It's just how this team is built. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And welcome back to the second half of our Halloween broadcast. What a game we're seeing from Money.
And he's been a monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks. And I wasn't sure the rim would even survive in that first half.
And I can't wait to see what he has in store during this second half. Some of those jams were downright absurd.
We've got Durant. Cool Hands is out there with Devin Booker. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic, and it's Allen in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Spurs trail by 6. Here's Gonzalez. It doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Nurkic. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The transfer of the Phoenix Suns last season to new ownership ended a tumultuous chapter for the team and for the league. The new leadership aggressively made the trade for Kevin Durant last year and for Bradley Beal this summer. It's a great roster, and the Suns' $4 billion sales price reflects the sense that this Phoenix market is one of the sleeping giants in the NBA. Kevin?
Oh, I agree. On the rise. David, thanks. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Gonzalez against Booker. Passes it to Cool Hands. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Spurs trail by 6. Here's Gonzalez. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
A moment here to check out Kevin Durant. Great showing for him last season. And a great touch around the rim. Top 15 in field goal percentage.
And back to his free throw shooting percentage, second in the league. I never saw lapses in his concentration at all. Always completely focused. Completely automatic. And he makes the first. And so he makes both from the line.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Here's Booker. The putback. Goes up again. Kicks it out to Allen. Outside Durant. Fires the 3. There's the triple from Durant.
KD stroke on the three-point shot. It is a product of hard work and talent.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Beal's checked in for the Suns. And now, courtesy of the 2K leaderboard, here are the teams that led the NBA in block shots last year. The Suns 5th.
You gotta love the way they protect the basket. Anybody who attempts a shot around the rim is always looking out for the swat.
We've got 1:13 left to play here in the third. Vassell against Beal. Here's Gonzalez. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
To the inside. That's good from Booker on the assist from Beal. Beal's got 3 assists tonight. 52 seconds left in the third. Vassell, the pass to Gonzalez. Beal with the steal. And up the court come the Suns on the break. Here's Booker, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Wound up shooting 85 from the line a season ago, which is an exceptional percentage.
Eubanks, he's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Free throw good, Booker.
Anytime Devin Booker is sent to the line, it's a win for his offense. He's pretty much automatic, and it's been that way since he entered the league.
And with that shot, the Suns' lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Gonzalez. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game. And that one is good from Bradley Beal.
Great timing by Booker, setting up his teammate for success.
The Spurs have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Here's Gonzalez. No good on that one. Nice D from Durant. Suns leading by 10. Booker outside. Takes the 3. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Booker's got 10 points.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And so it's Phoenix, 13 points up at the end of the period. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the court right now for the Spurs, the forwards for him, Johnson and Sohan. Then it's Trey Jones. And there's Money. And it's Champagny in at the 2. Pass to Nurkic. Suns moving the ball around. KD can't get it to go.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Gonzalez, that's good.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Gonzalez has got it back down to within single digits for San Antonio. Booker draws the double. Allen right side. Shoots from 8. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 4 assists now tonight.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
San Antonio calls timeout. They're trailing by 11. 1:57 left here in the fourth quarter. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Gonzalez's shot is off. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Kicks it to Allen. Back to Durant. He wants to get it to Nurkic and does. Rejected by Gonzalez. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Booker. Spurs trail by 11. Pass to Johnson. Here's Gonzalez. He's guarded by Nurkic. Gonzalez's shot is off. Phoenix has gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. And the dunk by Booker.
And we see this so often from Booker because he has the green light to take any shot he wants.
Now here's Gonzalez. He's guarded closer. It's deflected.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Suns.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms of finding the open man gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball movement was key for the win.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Devin Booker.
And how many times throughout the course of the evening did he make a momentum-changing play? Thought his relentlessness really keyed their success.
Outside Beal. Clock at 6. From past the arc. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Gonzalez, that's good.
And the second chance points aren't easy to come back. It's all about effort and hard work, and he has today made it look easy.
That's a carryover from the way he played in their last game. All-out energy plays on his way to a huge performance.
Beal with it. So it's the Suns winning easily here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Katie, what was the big thing to secure this win?
I like how active we were on the defensive side of the ball to start the game. We made shots tonight, and it's always good when you make shots. It brings more energy into the building, and I'm glad we got a W.
You earned it, man. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
Much appreciated, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Now, for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Devin Booker.